want, ain't you can tell me. Want what I want, ain't you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie, and this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the. I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to.
Starks at the shooting guard at 6'6".
And this season. Still very young, Greg. What are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. White is out there with Curry. Lock at 6. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thompson outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
White. And he makes good on the layup.
You got to commend the concentration White showed there. He doesn't get thrown off kilter easily.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. To the middle. And he goes in for the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
White the pass to Curry. Over Cunningham. Curry can't get it to go. Here's Holland, guarded by Curry. The offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Vucevic. Over Johnson. Vucevic with the bucket.
Vucevic is a strong guy. That contact didn't bother him at all.
Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Let's take this chance to see which of last season's teams had the most second chance points in the league. In the third spot, the Pistons.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Johnson. Second chance shot, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Vucevic. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Johnson. Stan, for 4 seasons, you were the head coach of the Detroit Pistons, and we were just talking the other day, what a great sports city Detroit is.
Oh, I absolutely loved my time in Detroit. I've still got 2 kids who live in the area, and great sports fans. Hard-working people that really value hard-working teams, and if you are one, they will be behind you all the way.
Curry can't get it to go.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Cunningham, and that one drops for him.
Yeah, and Cunningham is one of the more difficult players to guard in that pick and roll.
Outside, White. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Drops in the tray.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pistons have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Cunningham against Curry. Thompson from long range. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Picked by Vucevic. Here's White. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And, well, Detroit shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Williams looking around. Pass to Vucevic. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Vucevic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
To check out Cade Cunningham here, coming off a terrific season. He averaged about 19 points a game last year, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And most of all, you have to love the defensive grit he brings to games when he comes off the bench.
Yeah, I loved having options like him off the bench. Guys who bring effort. They can change the attitude of a team.
Now here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. 5 on the clock. The shot by Johnson, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And it's their first look at this year's Pistons here for the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Curry. White up top. Outside Williams. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. A 3-ball. Johnson with the rebound. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thompson outside. And here's Cunningham, guarded by Curry. Cunningham gets the bucket.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
Cunningham against Curry. Pass to Vucevic from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Vucevic has got 7 points.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
Thompson outside. Fires from the line, and Detroit again with the bucket.
Well, he obviously came in ready to play, already hitting 4 of his first 5 shots.
Outside Williams. Back to Curry. Inside. And the layup is good. Curry's got his second basket of the night.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Johnson, and slam dunk by Johnson. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. Highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Outside for Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Great positioning on the putback. And it's a 6-point Piston lead.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. This is the list of last season's top shooters from the charity stripe. These guys were practically automatic. And you look at Collins, deadly on the stripe. Someone you do not want to foul.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
.139 left in the first quarter. Sasser with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Now here's Granger. He's guarded closely. Pass to Holland. Shot clock at 5. Over Collins. And the rejection by Collins. 109 left in the first quarter. Now here's Curry. He's covered by Sasser. Smith with a screen on Ivy. White wide open. He fires. Good on the triple. White's got 5.
Well, that's White shaking him off, creating room off the dribble.
Ivy against White. Now here's Ivy. He's covered closely. Chicago grabs the miss.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Curry.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Curry. Granger with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Lets it go with a three. That one, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pistons lead by 1. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Pistons.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Marcus Sasser is out there with Ivy. Then it's Freak. Then there's Howland. And it's Stewart in at the 5. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Here's White. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Pistons lead it. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Shot clock at 6.
Now, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jaden Ivey. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And that one falls for White. And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
And both free throws good for White.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Drives to the hoop, and the rejection by Smith. White, left side. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, you can see White's confidence continue to grow on shots like these. Just sticking it to the defense.
And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Vucevic checked in for Chicago. And White, no good on that one. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. First one falls for him.
Well, what's great about Kobe White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer. Back-to-back national titles in college. And then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. Ivy against White. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Get up, get up, get up, and start making some noise. Here they come. Yo, Mr. Dancing.
Bulls making a switch here. Prince is checked in.
For your Pistons dancers, dance team.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Johnson against Vucevic. Johnson surveying the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Thompson for 3. And again, it's the Pistons missing. Chicago with the ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Curry finds Williams. Back to Curry. Prince with a screen on Ivy. Curry from deep three-point land. No good on the three.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
Tries again, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Dan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against?
Wow, that is a tough question because there's so many of them where there's no good answers. You know, let's take Jokic, for example. If you play him one-on-one, he's going to score virtually every time. If you come in, double-team him, send a second defender, he's going to make the right pass all the time. There's no way to absolutely stop him. You just do the best you can to limit their team.
The great ones always have answers, don't they, Stan?
If they didn't, Kevin, they wouldn't be the great ones.
That's right. The shot by Thompson, no good. Chicago leading by 6. Pass to Curry. Outside Williams. Vucevic, a screen on Thompson. Williams' shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Ivy with it. To the paint. It's stolen by Vucevic. And now here comes Williams leading the break over Thompson. Detroit with the rebound. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
The craftiness on his finish helped Thompson grab the whistle on that play.
Pistons have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this one. Thompson no good on the free throw. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. Fires the 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Detroit's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Holland, he's checked in for Ivy.
Coming on the floor for your Pistons, number 00, Ron Holland.
Thompson outside. Pass to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Sunday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And looking at that Jazz matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Curry gets the bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
To Holland. From 18 feet away. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Prince outside. Outside Williams. Prince setting a pick for Williams. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Johnson inside. Vucevic defending. Here's Holland. The shot will not fall. Great D that time from Vucevic. Bulls leading by 7. He takes it in. Misses from short range.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You got to make those.
Fires top of the key. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Vucevic's screen on Cunningham. Down low and taken away by Johnson. And he drives in. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So for the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Johnson. Freak comes in for Thompson. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. And the Bulls will go for a different look here. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic. Smith comes in for Williams. Buzelis is checked in for Prince. And it's White in for Curry. Now here's White. He's covered by Sasser.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Number 31, second personal foul. Team 4.
Chicago with the ball. It's a 5-point game. White down low. He's covered by Sasser. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah, payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here's the screen. Back to Sasser. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
The Bulls leading by 4. And here's White. 13 points in the game. The 3. Rebound, Detroit. Holland's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going. Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
With the fadeaway. Detroit with the rebound. Holland's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Stewart a screen. Puts it up. Misses the jumper.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Here's Buzelis. Granger covering. 6 on the shot clock. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Sasser. Little shot fake there, got the D out of position. White's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Basket counts. He's got 17. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Bulls. They lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome, everyone, to halftime. The Chicago Bulls find themselves in a good matchup here at the break.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around.
Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
You look at the Pistons, like most teams right now, they're up.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here is Cunningham taking a look at the Bulls. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Curry is out there with White. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Well, we've really seen White raise his game as a scorer. He can be relentless at times, like right now.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that. Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
The shot from the low post is good. He's got 21.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Vucevic. Curry against Cunningham. And here's Vucevic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line, number 4, Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic. One shot.
And Vucevic, no good on that one.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Buries it from three-point range.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from you.
Curry passes to Williams. Picked by Vucevic. It's Williams, high post. 5 to shoot. Unloads. Johnson with the rebound. Johnson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Collins kicks to Cunningham. From the baseline. Chicago grabs the miss. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
For Chicago, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Ivy's checked in for the Pistons. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Hard fans, it's dance and get ready to dance like everybody.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Last year, getting it done. Came in about 14 points per, 7 rebounds, and 2 assists. And for a reserve big man, not a big drop-off when he checks in the game.
Well, it's because he's someone that understands his role. He plays with confidence and helps provide stability when he's on the floor.
Here's Cunningham driving to the basket. And he gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 9.
Yeah, once he gets momentum going towards the rim, Cunningham is hard to veer off course.
Coach, it didn't take long for Kate Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Kate Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggles. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
The Pistons shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Torian Prince, he's checked in for Chicago.
Detroit, Thompson, shooting 1.
Thompson no good on the free throw.
Well, in terms of pure talent, Asar Thompson has loads of it. I don't know if he has a ceiling.
Curry's shot is off. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Holland. It's stolen by Vucevic. Curry looking it over. Pass to Williams. It's stolen by Johnson. Ivy on the wing. Prince against Thompson. Here's Johnson. Here's Holland. No good. That would have tied it. Bulls leading by 3. Outside, White. Pass to Williams. Now here's Curry. Now here's Vucevic. 9 points in the game so far. There's Williams with the 3. Ivy on the wing. It's deflected. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Vucevic, a screen on Ivy. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Over White. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Left side, Williams. Down low.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Chicago.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And something else that stands out is how efficient they've been from the mid-range, making the most of their opportunities.
And he makes the first.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
Stewart's checked in for the Pistons. Freak comes in for Thompson. Smith checked in for the Bulls. And both free throws good for Vucevic. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Holland. Cunningham on the wing. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the rejection by Smith. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And White kicks to Smith. White against Ivy. Here's Vucevic. Crafty move. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Curry with a wide open look. A putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ivy passes to Holland. Pistons passing it around. Stewart with the screen on White. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Ivy.
Too smooth from the mid-range. Defenders can't let Ivy get comfortable from there.
Smith with a screen on Cunningham. Curry can't get it to go. The Pistons have gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
And White kicks to Prince. Back to White. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. The Pistons shooting reasonably well, 45%. That gives them the lead. Fringer's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for the Pistons. Chicago also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Vucevic, and Buzelis subbed in for Taurean Prince. And so Curry will bring it up for Chicago. Smith outside. Pass to Buzelis. Smith sets the pick for Buzelis. White against Ivy. Smith with a screen on Ivy. White. It's tipped. Granger passes to Huff. Here's Sasser. Pass to Granger. A three. Collins grabs the miss. Chicago trailing. Now White. He's got 17. Outside Curry. Hands it from downtown. Curry's got 18 points.
Yeah, that's a great find by White. He's such a clever and deceptive combo guard.
Pass to Granger. It's stolen by Buzelis. Banked in off the glass. And now a 3-point Bulls lead.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Holland the pass to Granger. Stewart, a screen for Granger. Over Buzelis. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Chicago leading by 3. Inside. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Ron Holland.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
And the first one drops. Smith hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Pass to Sasser. Now here's Granger. Shot to stop the run. Buzelis grabs the board. Curry with him. 18 points for him. The tray. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 11.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Collins. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for the Bulls, Collins, Zach Collins. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Pistons making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And so Collins nails both of them. Pistons trail by 10. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Six to shoot. To halt the run, and the three ball is good. He's got 27. With 1 on the clock. No good on the shot. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 7. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Johnson, Cade Cunningham out there with Marcus Sasser. And it's Thompson. That's the group for Detroit right now. Back to Collins. It's stolen by Johnson. Thompson outside. Pass to Sasser. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First free throw is good.
At the line for two.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 9. Pass to Sasser. Three-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left wing.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Bruce Ellis.
15 seconds. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Numero 0, Kobe White.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Curry finds White. Back to Curry. Those three-pointers off the mark.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. White against Cunningham. Shot clock at 6. Curry outside. Rebound by the Pistons.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yep, it counts. That's now 8 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
Well, he had the defense right in his face, but Thompson showed no problem finishing inside.
Launches it, and he's good on the 3-ball.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Pass to Sasser. Thompson surveying the floor. To the middle. Sasser gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside Curry. The three-pointer off the mark. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Trailing here by 8. Cunningham's shot is off.
Well, and after making just one triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And it's in there.
Well, he saw the height advantage he had and went right up with it. That's exactly what you want him to do there.
Curry against Cunningham. Shoots over Curry, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Yeah, they need Cunningham to be effective from that mid-range area.
Outside, White. Over Sasser, and it's good off the back rim and in. White's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Bulls. Inside, here's Johnson. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists in the game.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated, in stride.
Curry passes to Collins. And here's White. Pass to Collins. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Williams sets a screen for White. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Here's Sasser. White with the defensive effort. It's picked off. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 31 for personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Bulls, number 8 taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Holland, he's checked in for Marcus Sasser. And Chicago also making a switch. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. And so he hits both. Pistons trail by 12. And here's Cunningham to the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 21.
And he's caught fire from long range here in the second half.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of.
Outside, White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Just 5 to shoot for the 3. Holland with the rebound. Pistons trail by 11. So the wing on the left. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Chicago ball.
Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. Detroit's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Bulls leading by 11. Outside Curry. Shoots. And another miss by Chicago. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Bulls have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. White. That one wide left. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Pass to Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Releases from 15, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Williams. Pass to White. Back to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bulls lead by 17.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Cunningham kicks to Johnson. Back to Cunningham. Lobbed up there for Thompson. Here's White. Rebound, Detroit. Cunningham's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Takes it off the glass. He's got 31.
Yeah, there's Cunningham unselfishly giving up the ball. Great pass.
And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Johnson inside. Vucevic on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So, Stan, I've been wondering about these different approaches. The development system for youth basketball is vastly different in the U.S. than in Europe. Which do you think is best?
Well, I think in terms of developing skills, Kevin, we've seen it. The European players of all sizes have very well-rounded games skill-wise. They do a lot of work on a daily basis developing those skills, whereas in the U.S., our young guys play a lot of games in the AAU system. Skill development not as strong, but they do learn to compete on an everyday basis.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket, didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. Pass to Curry. 46 seconds left in the game. Drills it from outside. And the Bulls lead by 19.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The shot that time, not on target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin, to come into an opponent's building. And David, thank you as always. That concludes the first game of the